If you don't take time to enjoy your blessings, you will not value them.
Like, that's what you find around here. We're always trying to impress the next person. Just because my neighbor got a new car.
Calm down.
Being careful about what you want, it's very, very important. I feel like that's like the foundation of every other thing you should do in life. Like me now, my dream is like a G-Wagon. Even if I get it, I don't think I'll be happy. That's the imposter syndrome.
Gen Z business is different though.
Things are changing.
You can't be bored.
Yeah.
See, you cannot be bored.
You can't be. Sure.
That your staff that you're hiring, you're going to see them on Snapchat. So, would you say you're a confident person?
Yeah.
The cat is out of the bag.
I love to receive praise.
But like, it's going to be a thing where as problems pop up in society and new solutions pop up, those solutions, those companies are going to be like 6 guys. They call themselves blah. But what defines success in any venture? Do you get? For me, I'm just coming from somewhere. A friend of mine, he called me this morning. I was chilling, and he's like, "Hello, sure." And I'm like, he was in a hotel room.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I have a taping by 1. It's like, please, you don't say please. You just say come, not busting.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I went there, and it turns out like, bro had a lot on his chest.
Wow.
Just needed to let go of. After everything was smiling, everybody's good. He's weightless now. Everybody's jolly,
free.
which is good, right? But something he said that I want to piggyback on to segue into this is, he said, bro, if you don't take time to enjoy your blessings, you will not value them.
So you need time now?
No, if you don't take time out of your life to value, to enjoy your blessings, you stop valuing them. Right? And then
that hits.
You stop valuing them. And then if you don't value the blessings that you've worked for, or the blessings that are in your life, perhaps they won't be passed down to you, generational wealth. If you don't spend time enjoying them, you will not value them. And it goes to that thing of people don't necessarily understand the power that is analyzing your life.
Okay.
So this boy called me today, and I told him I had this taping, but he needed that release.
Yeah, like now.
And a lot of us work without taking time to say, this is the thing that actually came out of that work.
This was why I was working.
This was why I was working.
Mm-hmm.
So we burn out. We don't do that with our life. We don't do that. We don't take stock of, okay, this friend was serving me in this phase, but now they tend to be hurting me. Even this, my friend, perhaps that's why I even went to that thought. He's a nightlife type of guy. So it's not like he shouldn't do what, and this even ties back to what we were saying earlier. We don't judge.
Yeah. Everybody
is going to do what is sweeting them.
I feel like everyone has a different purpose, right? Mm-hmm. Your purpose is different from mine, as everyone else. So you cannot judge. I mean, someone has to be in charge of. Someone has to own the clubs. Right. Someone has to be on the road servicing.
Right.
Right. So so you can't judge. That is what they were brought in for, and that's what they are doing. However, you have yours as well. Right. So just do yours while they do theirs. So I'm saying that wouldn't you need discipline to be able to put so much energy into that?
So it's like this. Everybody has the ability to complain. And if we have the ability to complain, that means we know what we don't want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if it sits well with us, we won't complain. Mm-hmm. So if we know what we don't want, then the inverse of it is perhaps what we want. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's like if you can identify the things you want, it's your responsibility to go after them. So I'm not saying necessarily design every single bit of your life. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that when you know what you want and you're going towards them, shouldn't you be happy that at least now you're evading the things that you don't want, the things that you've been complaining about, and then you're now going after them things that you've identified that you want?
Yeah, but it makes it sound like it's easy.
No. It may sound easy,
because everyone, of course, knows what they want or what they don't even want.
Right.
But even going after it.
See, it's not. So that's another thing, right? Like, why are we chasing ease, really? Like, at the end of the day, even corn that we know is just a seed, it's just a plant. We put it even takes time before it comes out. Do you understand? Yeah. So ease might sound cool. All of us, we like ease, we chase ease, but like there's nobody on the face of the planet that has like every single day like programmed to be easy. You just be docile. So it's like me and now I reframe it like this. So instead of saying like, oh, it's such a huge mountain to climb, to build and get everything I want, I have first identified the few things that I want out of life. Like I don't want everything.
Okay.
Genuinely, I don't want everything. I want a couple things. I know those things. And I've decided to enjoy the process of trying to acquire them. If I die at any point where I've acquired some and haven't acquired the rest, I would have lived a fulfilled life. Because I was living purposefully. Do you get? And intentionally designed by me. Like I say, okay, everywhere I am, I can get X, Y, and Z things. Like, I'm an adult, I'm a free agent. I can go to Ghana and decide to start living there. I can go to Peru. Do you get? I'm a free agent. But like, we decided to do this. We decided to stay here. We decided to blah, blah. I feel like one ought to enjoy that process of knowing and then deciding and then trying to go after it. And then doing it. Because what else is the definition of life?
So which would you say takes more priority? Passion or discipline? Or desire? You said desire. So desire or discipline?
So first, knowing your desire is the first thing. What is natural to you?
What fosters the energy and gets you to that point?
To the desire. Different people get to that point in different ways, I would say. You know, like nobody has the one blueprint for life. If you do this, 7 ways to get rich. A billion ways to get rich.
Yeah, but say something about like discipline and what's the word? Desire.
Yeah.
So you can have a desire for something and you are not disciplined enough to get to it.
Yes.
However, you might not be able to identify your desire, but with discipline, you might be able to identify it on your way there.
Right. Well, so it happens different ways for different people. You know, some people is ego that will make them to, go after things.
Okay, ego.
I won't shoot them, see ahead. Some people is, I want to prove this to this person.
Yeah.
Some people is, this person did not believe in me, hence I must. Some people is, my father f***ed up, hence I must. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So different things. Some people is like, I must show these girls.
It's crazy. Yeah, go on.
No, but it's not Nigeria now.
Like, that's what you find around here. We're always trying to impress the next person. That's even why some people are even trying to even get to the point that they're trying to get to. Because my neighbor got a new car.
See it. But don't judge people's motivations.
How do I drive it? That's
anything that fosters progress in one's life. Use it as fuel. Yes, now.
That's why I think it's like common around here anyway.
Yeah. But would you say you actually need to have, discipline is a very bad word. Like, it's a very stringent word. It's like,
very strict.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah, obviously, when you make all these type of statements, discipline is actually important. Definitely, you have to work towards a goal with a schedule, blah blah blah. But like, if I know that I can work out and I'll have a banging body, why would I complain if I know that? And why would I not go and work out? Do you feel me? Like, just me on a personal level. Like, that's how I program my life. Like, fuck feelings. Like, if I identify a problem, how do we solve it? Let's go and solve it. So it's like, we're not, I don't know. So
it's actually that simple.
Yeah.
But it's just that it's a bit hard sometimes because you factor in your emotions, your feelings. I don't feel like it today. I'm not just in the mood.
I think life, if you see life as a game, we'll tend to enjoy it more. Yeah, if you see life as, you're just thrust inside this thing that you don't want to be in, then you will not enjoy it.
Yeah, so there's like a win or lose at the end.
Yeah.
So you're like, I want to win. So.
And by the way, another beauty of everything, the way I see it, is what we define winning as. We should be careful.
Okay. Why would you say that?
For some people, $1 million is the only thing that will give them peace of mind. For another man on the street, if Oga dash me 2.5 today,
I'm good.
Everywhere you go do.
Yeah.
Do you get? So, the things that we decide to value, we should be careful with that. Because I promise you, no matter how big or how red the Gucci shirt is, I'm not going to wear it. Like, it's not my incline. Like all these many design. But I promise you, to people, that's their P. Like, that's how they like to dress.
And they have achieved the ones they've gotten it.
Yes.
That's achievement.
Yes. Do you feel me? So everybody should design what they value, right? Know what you value, right? know perhaps why you value that thing and go after it.
So would you fault someone who values something that you don't necessarily value? Or like,
no.
Do you, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, do you try to downplay people's value? Like, if we're being realistic, because some people, have.
So I think
same way we talk about the designers, and then you have someone that's like, I'm wearing a Gucci, like they wear like all Gucci, like
Like, no. So for me, it's like the way my own life is, the way I see life.
Would you think that person doesn't know?
No. So there's people who dress like I don't dress that are richer than me. There's people who dress like I don't dress that are poorer than me. Okay. There's people who value what I value that are miserable. There's people who value what I value that are not miserable. I think this thing has to be on a case-to-case, like it's dependent case-to-case.
Okay, yeah.
So anyway, that's what I think to myself. So no, I don't. Why am I judging? Who am I?
Okay.
I've embraced my relevance, like I always tell you.
Yeah.
So it's like me, I'm very focused on the one that I like. The one I like, I'm going for it. Do you understand? I have people that will live adjacent lives, parallel lives, whatever. But like, it's calm. Like, do you feel me?
Yeah.
So I think for me it's like this, yeah. Just generally, I like flow, peace, just understanding. And understanding is contract.
Yeah.
Like if me and you come and we agree to do something, and you do your part, I do my part, we'll never quarrel.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll never quarrel. So it's like that, and for my own self too, I understand that like judging on that person is in a way finding a fault in myself.
Projection.
It's just projection. So that's how it also take, when people would say something negative, it's like, it's a projection of them. I don't go about in my day, like I can spend 3 months, I will never tell somebody you are mad. I can spend 9 months, I'll never tell somebody, do you understand? Like these words are not in my vocab on a day-to-day.
Yeah.
Because it's not reflective in my normal life, my day-to-day life. Do you get? So yeah, when someone would come and say all that, or when they're judging, they're just showing themselves. They're not necessarily speaking about my reality.
Okay. There's something I was thinking of. It just skipped my mind. Yeah. I think that makes sense.
I think
so. What you're saying about people like being careful about what you want, it's very, very important. I feel like that's like the foundation of every other thing you should do in life.
Yeah.
You need to know and be sure that is what you want.
Yeah.
Not just because of the circumstance I'm in right now, but genuinely that would give me ultimate like joy or happiness at the end of the day.
So it's like this. I think, that's exactly it.
Because sometimes you're like, I want it like me now. My dream is like a G-Wagon at the end of But like, even if I get it, I don't think I'll be happy. And I know. Like I know I'm not there yet. I want it so bad now, but I still know that when I get it, it wouldn't give me happiness. So most times we just need to be careful about what we want.
There's something I read.
Because ultimately,
desire is like that contract you make with yourself to be unhappy until you get that thing. You make the contract with your own very self.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very powerful. So, but as you've identified that you're not going to hit that zen, that happiness.
So it has to shift.
You still, you have the power to decide to not
go for
want the thing.
You can want it, but however, you just know in your heart that it doesn't give you that.
But you still want it.
But of course you want it. They want, right? But you need to identify what would give you happiness.
Yeah. That's the main.
So once you identify that, then you know for sure, okay, this would not give me. This will not. This is what.
Then
it kind of helps you filter.
Right.
What and what, and then maybe it might even be as simple as even just family or even communication or just something like that.
This is true. I agree.
Yeah, something, or even just giving.
Yes.
Giving to your community. Just helping.
Do you know,
people.
like, I think people are happier when they're the ones giving than when they are receiving.
I love to receive, please. Yeah. But
there's all this joy.
There's this joy, especially when you give to the people who need it the most, or when you see like the joy, like you can give to somebody else.
Just being the person giving.
Being able to transfer joy from yourself to another person.
You feel abundant,
Yeah, you're giving. Yeah, so so we really need to be careful about what we want, what we think we don't even. We think we know what we want.
So a lot of people have identified, say, X is what I want. but they haven't investigated why do I want X.
It. Yeah. So once the investigation happens, you might now identify that.
You know, I genuinely believe that
reasons.
everybody that, like, a lot of us here are having a very tough time in life because we've imprisoned ourselves in our own mind. Yeah. Like, if I don't get this, I'll be happy. If I don't prove this to this person, I won't be happy.
Yeah.
Or, you know, or I cannot go for this because I'm undeserving. Or I shouldn't attempt to go for this because they say people usually fail when they go for that.
That's the worst.
Or it's like crazy reasons that we argue by ourselves, with ourselves, and against ourselves not to go for something. And I think the most unfortunate one is like when we beat ourselves down to the extent where we now start having low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because what gets you out of that?
Like, what's filming these days? What's that, the imposter syndrome?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So you just feel you're not deserving or something. Like, how do I get to it? How do I attain this level?
So, would you say you're a confident person?
I feel like I am a confident person because I'm able to... I feel like confidence comes from knowing yourself. Like knowing the bare minimum, what you will go for, what you wouldn't go for. And I think I'm at that point in my life. I wasn't this confident, but the more you learn about yourself, you become more confident. So I don't think people are born confident. I feel like different experiences shapes, yourself to that point. And I think knowledge also helps. So once you have knowledge about certain things, you can talk freely. For example, if something comes up now I have no idea about, I'll be a bit timid to contribute to it. But if it's something like, hey, I'm just using like something very vain that I'm very familiar. That's why I go all off, because I become more confident. So just generally in life, once you know more about certain things, you know more about yourself, I feel like it's in the knowing. That's what builds
the confidence.
Confidence for me. So
that's very interesting.
Do you think it's something you can be born with confidence?
Born with confidence. I'll say it's like this. As we're born without being conscious of what's happening. So we cannot necessarily know what we choose and blah, blah. And when I think of all these type of things, am I born like how? Am I born like what? I start thinking like, right, but I had to have been born there has to be a difference in the way I was born. Because if I think about environment, my parents shall give birth to other children. Why are we all not equal?
Not the same.
So there must be somehow that everybody is coded that we are born like.
Yeah.
Do you get? Of which I believe that these traits like confidence, they are big words. Anybody can be confident. I don't think it's like something this one is born with, this one is not born with, like, this. No.
Yeah.
I think traits, like everybody has attributes. Everybody has attributes. And everybody has characteristics. And everybody has desires. And I think things like confidence, what builds them is knowing and doing. Right? Because that's what expands your context. Of that is possible versus that is not possible. That is good versus that is not good. That's why children play. They are testing, adventurous, they are touching. Is this good? Mommy, should I put in my mouth? Okay, this one is not food, don't put in your mouth, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's in the doing, right? So confidence is a trait that you can actually pick up at any point in your life. It starts from your mind.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's just like a knighthood bestowed upon a few. Nah.
True. But of course, some people are born more likely to be confident than others.
Right. Biological traits and such.
Traits. So they might not know, but you're doing something that I would never do, until.
But once somebody contacts that whole complete cycle of providing value, it's a confidence booster.
Yeah.
Whether it's all this going for message, whatever. They're now, your uncle is now dashing you money because you're a fine baby girl. You're sort of like boosting. Okay, am I of this?
So this is possible.
Okay. So if I dress like this, people compliment me. Okay, I'll be dressing like X, Y, and such. So it's like that. So in doing, we sort of like pick up, and that's why when people do, and you like, especially as children, and they shut you off, they shut you down, or you do things, it doesn't work, or you sort of like live in this comparative mindset of these people have, I don't. Like he has this, I don't. Blah blah. Like reduces your esteem. But like me now, I wouldn't necessarily say I don't know if I was. I don't know if I would say I was born confident. But from a child, like I've just always known that
you're the shit.
I did.
Shame on you.
I just no true.
Yeah, but I get what
and it was expressed in different ways over time. And I think it's something when you practice it, you actually like, it's not just a feeling though, like it's actually a thing. Like I'm actually, there's outputs to show that this claim is not far-fetched.
Yeah, you just trust yourself. You trust your instincts. Like, yeah.
Fear will still come back.
Yeah, but there's something like...
But I have this overarching thing where it's like, if I'm not able to get it done, then it's fine still.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Like, trust me, I'll put in my best. I will do my best.
Yeah, but that's the best you can do.
But if it's the best I can do, I'll go my sleep.
But you know that then if it doesn't work out, it's not for you. If it does,
I don't even justify for it. It's just fine.
I think I use that to justify. Like, if it doesn't work out, then it's not for me. You know?
I create mental models to free myself in life. Like, people would want to say, am I moving faster? Am I moving? Me, I judge myself on a calendar that's mine. So whether I'm doing well or whether I'm not doing well is based off
your pace. Yeah.
So I don't even believe in all this calendar. I forget my birthdays every year.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's just where it's like, because every day for me, I try and make it like an adventure. Like I'm out, like I'm Bob the Builder going out into the world. Like, you know, singing, do you feel me? Like, and I think that's the energy that, you know, sustains this, let's try that. That one failed, no issue. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. You know?
So what are people who don't have this knowledge, right? They have not even been able to explore. They don't even know anything about, you know, what you're saying, like this feeling that you have.
Yeah.
That once you go out, make your day like a game, you know, just keep going. How do you think you can get such people out of? I'm not saying it's your responsibility.
I feel you.
But how do you think they can get out of that thought process? Without necessarily educating, like because I don't have to sit you down attend the seminar where I tell you all these things. But do you think they can come out of it themselves?
Do more things.
Do more things. Just keep doing.
Try more things.
Oh, true. Is in the doing?
Because you know, if you don't have everything.
Yeah, it's in the doing. It works. It doesn't work. Just keep doing.
Ahead. See, life is activity. Yeah. My dad is like always saying that. Life is activity.
Because that's not even knowledge anymore. You don't know, right? So it's just in the doing. Now just keep doing.
Yes.
Oh,
and most times it's in the doing that. And now the beauty of everything is God has given us this ability to imagine.
Yeah.
And it's in that imagination realm that we can do tests, check and balance. Like we can stay on our own and reason that if I do this, if it work, if it no work, but what if this thing work? If it make it work, what if I do this to like pad this effort?
Yeah.
Maybe you position me better.
Yeah.
Then you just do and leave.
And the worst part, you don't even have to pay for that thought.
I mean, it's wonderful to have you like with a friend.
Yeah.
Some people call me, I should be billing this young man. But anyway, it's good to like sound it out.
Yeah.
But like you can also do that by yourself. You can block time out of your day and just put your life out like a dashboard.
And that's deep. What you're even saying is too deep. Because you're saying taking like 1 hour out of your day. Like
no, it mustn't be that. Just like that's my own structure.
Yeah. But that's even because I'm saying someone that who doesn't know would not even think they can take 1 hour.
And why I'm saying that 1 hour of this, like, do you know, when you think of your life like you are the master of your life, like what are the different aspects of it that are not going well? Like try just to do your best in your best imagination. Do I need to go there? Will you fuck up my plans here? Then don't go there. Do I need to be with this person? Is this person trustworthy? Can I make a pact with this kind of person? Like people show traits and signs and those types of things. So it's like genuinely all of us can actually, you know, design that, have that quietness and
some people also like noisy. They don't want quiet.
What are they getting away from? What are they running away from?
Yeah, because maybe they are scared of their thoughts too. So they just want it. Let's go out. Let's do this. Like not even like go out in a social way, but like they just want to be busy doing just being out, not just in their quiet because they don't know what they don't want to get into. What's like their thoughts.
Have you ever felt that thing of judging yourself?
Oh, I judge myself, but in what way though?
In any way, have you ever judged yourself like, that one I fuck up there, and or tell yourself that you don't deserve opportunity X?
Yeah, I do. Because of... Yeah. Sometimes I feel like that's the imposter syndrome, but of course I'm getting out of it, right? But of course, when you think that, maybe I'm not good enough, I don't deserve, I can even get paid for a job, and I'm like, hey, wow, this is what I prayed for. Thank you, Jesus. However, do I deserve it? Are they paying the right person?
Right.
Can I handle this money that just got in? Yeah, so it happens sometimes, and of course, we move on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So I think that's what it's like. People are stopping themselves, basically. They're not judging themselves.
Okay, judgment.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But even like, we're talking about structuring your life and all of that. It's like what you said, picking out some time, like a time, and just, do silence.
Yeah.
It's very important because at that point, you can, see things clearly and then make better decisions.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is it easy though?
My dear, that's the thing. We're always trying to run back to ease.
Okay, yeah, it's not true. Scrap that. Please scrap that. Yeah. It's not, but I wish that we understood, like, had that knowledge. That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep talking about knowledge, because some people just don't know. They're just a
I
little
would disagree
moment.
with that, Nengi.
You think so?
Yes.
I think
everybody knows the thing that will get them to a place of peace to some degree, to reduce the chaos in their life. And life is just that. Just reduce chaos one step at a time. Because, we enter life, it's ahara, buzz, you don't enter school, you don't enter boom, they are throwing you here, science class.
It's so fast.
Motion, boom.
It's so fast.
But like, filtering all of that out to find like, right, everybody should wait
like just
first.
Quiet. Yeah.
Calm down. Let me even understand what happened.
Yeah. That's it.
So it's like, wait. Yes, I'm now in this friend group. Yeah. I'm now in this business. I'm now in this location. Wait first. Let me even calm down and check.
Let me know what I'm doing. I just joined the program in church.
Like, wait. Okay, fine. You now come as an adult to see exercise. Okay. I'm an adult. They are calling me kid.
We don't do this shit, and it's so important. Oh my God!
You find out the things that are pinching you become clear as day.
Yeah. I'm writing.
I'm thinking. My name is Kid. Okay, they said my brother is this person because he was born before me.
Yeah.
So he could even be like, I don't know, but let me take it. I trust the woman that said it.
They would not like.
Do you feel me?
Yeah.
So okay, this is my brother. This is my sister. I like the guy, I like the girl. They have done things for me. We are together, we are blood. If at all, it's them our first call. So loving, excellent. Issue, no issue. Like analyze it, like break the shit down. Like you can tell yourself, like, okay, this friend, I know safe at all. This friend will really be my friend. Do you know you become clear too?
Yeah.
You know that this babe na status babe.
Yeah.
This one, if things boss now, there I go wrong. But I don't really like her energy because she didn't tell me truth.
I'm crying.
So
this is so real.
Like
it's so real.
You go to avoid that when you're your guy, but
but
now when things don't low, you go really now she in fact you go from tell all your food is well the how it is so really. It's how you cry in front
That's
of.
how you would know.
I'm telling you. Or this person, I did tell this person for this reason. All of us know.
Be honest with yourself. Now, this is a conversation with yourself. You can't get any more honest.
Yes. Like and you cannot. Why you should have it with yourself? Don't be ashamed of
judging
it.
You.
Nobody
it's
tell
you
yourself
against
the truth.
You.
And then at that point where you now find that. And by the way, it's important to talk about this thing because no matter how you're working, your personal life is going to bleed into your capacity to do good work or not. So if your head is right, look, just as a person, you'll be able to do better work no matter the work that you're talking about.
True. Like you're straight.
Like
so anything that comes, you're ready for it.
Yeah, you're sort of like engaging in a calm, perhaps not calculated, but calm is always better. Stress is a killer.
Yeah.
You see, and many people don't choose many things in their life. That's why there's a lot of chaos. They don't choose what they do.
Okay.
They don't choose where they go to school. They don't choose who they end up with, partner. They don't choose what beliefs that they subscribe to. Like, literally, it's foisted upon them.
So, but that's the thing now. Your environment kind of defines those things for you.
This is
somehow.
true.
But now that's where you get to a point where now you know that, okay, this environment, this society has defined this and this for me.
Right. Is that what
now,
I want?
Can I sit down and think about it? Do I really want to be a Christian? Do I really want,
Simple.
Yeah. Do I really want to study medicine? Do I really, this is my fashion taste? Really, this kind of music I like? Is this,
Or why do I value really this so much?
Or why do I value this so much?
I like it, or I know the thing they jogo do.
Yeah.
But why?
You might still, after even thinking, still go ahead with it.
But at least
you have a reason. Now you have a motive. You know why you are doing it.
Now you can do it with all your chest.
You do it all your chest. And you go
and you enjoy it better.
Do you understand? Now you get to the, you get more value out of it.
Do you understand?
You get more value, yeah.
And who is that herald of authority that you've put over you to say, if this person find out? No, your life is your own.
Yeah,
your life is your own. They are living their own.
Fear.
And I would say it's like this, like...
Or judgment.
Yes, fear is judgment. Like, okay, so we're fearing judgment from an authority that we've allowed ourselves to be subject to.
So it's in you allowing that
you must allow before that authority
to that to come in.
If I'm not a Christian and you tell me the Bible says you, I'm not under that authority, so I cannot be judged by that.
True that. Who makes the rules?
So it's like whatever rules that is making you feel like put down, whatever rules that is making you feel destitute and less of yourself low self-esteem. Just understand that you're allowing that thing to be the rule that you understand.
You might even still go on to allow, however, just break out.
Know why you're even allowing. Yes, understand it first.
Why am I there?
Yes. Yeah. Be clear. You enjoy yourself.
Even if it's judgment from people that you're entertaining.
Yeah.
You might still allow it afterwards, but why do they have rights like that power?
But at least you now know. You're now aware.
Okay, maybe this is what I want to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want to get.
It now becomes a game.
It now becomes a game. It now becomes business. It becomes something that's interesting.
And people can't even trigger you as such
because
again.
You're in charge.
You're now out. You've separated yourself from that thing. You're the person seeing, this person is seeing 6, this person is seeing 9, but you're seeing both.
Now,
at will, you can go and decide to,
there's no control. There's no control. You're not doing this because you're pushed to do it, or you don't even know that you're doing it.
I'm telling you, people start living life with this level of seeing your life as your business. Like, it's literally my life. Okay, I don't want to drink today. I want to drink today. If I drink for 4 days straight, it affects my liver. I want to live till I'm 70. Hence, make I don't spoil the liver. Hence, I shall not drink 4 days in a row.
But I will drink next 2 weeks. Yeah.
My father tells me everything in moderation. He says it all the time. He says, come and drink this wine. So when you sit outside, you will not think there's anything special going on there. No, I will drink with him. It's bitter. Some of the things the man is drinking. Yeah. I was like,
now you're making that decision.
Now I'm choosing. Now if I sit outside, you can't allure me.
You don't even want it.
Can't allure me. I'm past that. I'm on another page now.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, some people don't even need to expose themselves to certain things. It's not a must that you expose before you get the context and understanding.
Okay.
Right? Yes, you can learn from certain things. Like me now, there's some things that people do I don't want to do because I've seen enough people, I've gotten enough data to show that if you do like this, you end up like this. Yeah.
You don't have to experience
I don't need to experience that one. I say, if at all, I know they did.
That's what it should be.
Yeah. And it's like, it ties down to that thing of before you teach, do. Or at least show some evidence of having tried to do.
Yeah, it's just in the doing for me. So, yeah. I feel like I've met people that we don't even necessarily share the same beliefs, but they are beautiful people. They are lovely people, beautiful souls.
And you know how that thing is. By the way, the beauty of the thing is, you see all these established religions or belief systems, quote unquote. Yes, it's good for groupthink. You say, oh, all these people here, they are Christians. All these people here, they are this. All these people here, they are this. Right, cool. But like, you know, within every community, within every faction, if you will, there's still people who believe different things within that same. So for me, I think even this whole idea of God and belief and what people say this one is my village people versus me, I'll say, okay, it's your fault, or this one will say that.
Yeah, logical.
It's just like everybody's God is individual. It's you that know who you're serving. You can come and tell me that you're a Christian, but you get some people Christian where I no one be you.
Yeah, and then there's still some Christians that you also want to be like. So what stands out is just the individual.
It's the individual. Like if I meet this Christian and I like the way they be, I won't even be tempted to say all Christians are like that. I'll say Nengi is like this.
Yeah.
Nengi calls herself a Christian. Nengi goes to church. Nengi blah blah. But I like Nengi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm judging or like
because
making my decision based on.
Yeah, you're not a factor. Yeah.
Haba. Mm-hmm. Oh, you believe in you're a Muslim? I like you. Like it's cool. You go to you pray with them. Cool, but like the way we have been relating, if they work for me. Yeah. if you're working for me,
yeah.
You're delivering your deliverables. Go to mosque on Friday.
Go to Baba said.
Do you get? So it's just you're looking at, okay, is this my plan for life? I've come to this life. They've told me these are the things. Okay, don't go there, do this. I tried this one. Hey, it's true. That one they pay for body. I don't go to that one. I tried this one. I shall enjoy. I'm small. Shall I check? Is it hurting me? It's not hurting me. Not. But they say it's bad. That one goes.
Bye guys. Bye guys.
You guys. I say, and it's very free. It gives a lot of peace, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's the thing about the whole concept
for
of
beliefs
God.
And God.
This episode is sponsored by her. 14 Design.
Period.
Yes. And it's a good partnership thus far. Okay. I'm happy with it.
I'm happy to be here.
Your Lord words.
No,
Your Lord
I'm Savior. I would say it's so lovely, but I'm very happy to work with you and to be here. You're such an amazing person and I'm learning a lot. I'm learning so much. I'll probably go home and write out something about my life when I leave here. So yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you. So yeah, the business. What prompted you to go into it?
So just like the same way, almost every Nigerian will say, "Oh, you just go with the flow and what's available to you." That's basically how I found out about it. However, I feel like there was still this innate desire to be creative. So I think that's where it sprung out from. I love to create. I'm artistic. So when it dropped on my lap, which was coincidental, it just made sense. Yeah. Like it was something I enjoyed and I just took it up from there. So it's just fulfilling to make people happy, beautify their spaces where they'll be half of the time. And, it was just nice. Yeah. And that's how I got into it.
You're working with a lot of people that the layman will call unskilled labor.
Those ones.
Right?
Yeah.
Is your hiring process the same? Like, it's okay. You want to hire artisans, they want to blah, blah. How do you go about picking people? I'm very interested in that. Especially because you are a very stylish person.
It was very hard.
You have taste. Like, you show that you have taste in things that you do.
Yeah.
Right? And I want to hear how you, communicate with...
In as much as you think that it's going to be easier for me, it is not. It's very hard. And I think I'll be speaking for a lot of interior designers as well. It is hard. So finding the right people to work with, you must have met with a dozen of the wrong people to work with. Because that's the only way you'll be able to identify the kind of people you want to work with. Yeah. Or the people that you can even work with. Yeah. So they will test you a lot of times. So there's always a trial and error. Yeah. So there's a trial and error. You work with this person, they disappoint you, you make amends, you learn, and then you move. So I think throughout the years, I have learned a lot to a point where I can identify people I want to work with and I've built good relationships with them. Understand the kind of quality you want to deliver and establish it, to them. And I think something that's very key is working with serious-minded people. People that also want to make it in life. Because I'm giving you the key to make it. You don't want to make it. It's I'm here trying to help you. Yeah. So let's help ourselves. Let's work together. You have a vision. I like people with vision, people that are smart. They are ready to learn. So if I can identify those traits, we're good to go. Even if you're not so good at what you do, but you have the desire to learn, that's enough for me, to work with.
Makes sense. Yeah, on Kick and Cool website, I have that. Attitude is more important than talent.
For real? Yeah. So it's very, very, very important to me.
I think choose the work of an entrepreneur, but is knowing how to read people. Excuse me. Knowing how to read people and then choosing the right people to build teams.
Yeah.
We can get the right people in and like they're working well together. They're working well because they believe in the vision that you've put forth. That's crazy. That's magic.
Yeah.
That's magic.
Like being on the same page. Everyone in sync. We're setting, very, very important. So, that's because I feel like even with the talent thing, you can always build on it. Mm-hmm. They have this skill, right? They've learned this they've been doing this. However, I have the icing on top of your cake.
Right.
Let's make it work. Yeah. So if you have that, great. You don't have to be super, you don't have to be great, but with new technology, new designs, innovations, we can both make it, but just be willing, be serious, be ready to work.
Gen Z business is different too.
Yeah. I don't know. See, I mean, it's crazy. I feel like with the Gen Z generation, they don't even want to earn the pay. They want to be paid before they show you that.
You say that they are not Gen Z.
No, but like, okay, maybe I'm talking about the younger generations, like the social media.
Gen Alpha.
I think the Alpha.
Yes, now okay, cool.
I don't know, but it's just always like I met someone recently, and I was like, okay, I need you to. Okay, she does content creation. I don't have to call out names. So she does content creation, and I'm like, okay, I'll come to the space, see it, and then let me know. Then we can move on from. Let me know what you can do. Yeah. Let me know how we can work together. And she's like, you send like 50% first before I
for booking
for a consultation.
Why you don't pay a book?
No. Why would I pay you 50% for a consultation
that you're not sure if you want to work with?
Now, what am I paying you for? What am I paying you for? I don't know what I'm paying you for. What is the value you even give me at the end of the day?
But why did you reach out to her?
You are even
that's
working.
A good one.
Do you understand? So you have to establish your value first. It might even be higher than what you're even calling. But establish something. Let me earn it. It's true because you're asking for 50% of what? Okay, now we determine it's 200k. You get 100k. The value you're giving to me is like 500 watts.
Right.
But I just paid that, and that's been fixed even before.
I think our time is going to be very interesting.
It's going to be like for sure.
That your staff that you're hiring, you're going to see them on Snapchat.
You're like, I'm just going to the site right now. I'm so bored.
Your staff going to do daily life. You know what I'm saying?
I swear. Like, it's going to be crazy.
It's very interesting. Like, these are the things that get me up, and I'm like, our time,
things are changing.
You can't be bored.
Yeah.
See, you cannot be bored.
You can't be. And another thing I kind of enjoy is the fact that they don't take things so seriously. It might be a bad thing, but at the same time, too, it is not.
It's actually a good thing.
Like, you have to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah. I feel like our own generation was more like very strict. Work is work.
You say it's our own generation.
Sorry, I don't know my generation.
Your Gen Z.
I don't know. See, I don't know. Okay, whatever it is. But the life I've experienced,
right.
It was very strict. Like, work is so strict.
Yeah.
Like, you come to work, everybody is like all frowning. Yes, sir. Yes, it's too serious.
Wear your tie.
That tie has nothing to do with the value I'm going to give you today at work. It doesn't mean I'm going to be productive because, I'm looking a certain way.
Yeah.
So I feel like that culture needs to kind of shift. And I'm enjoying this bit where it's like, I'm going to be productive. However, we can be all smiles. We can crack a joke.
We mustn't be depressed.
We don't act
like clients will still pay if we're not depressed. Like, let's try and not be depressed.
Like, just be creative and get out of that space.
I think like work is going to be more so choose your orga type of P. Like, everybody now knows that they have value.
Yeah.
Do you feel me? Like, all of us, it's not that content that you posted. I can post too.
Yeah.
So it's like, but like it would now be a thing where I like this woman. I respect her. That is why I'm working for her.
Yeah.
It won't be a thing. Do you understand? Because the cat is out of the bag. How to get rich, how to build a company.
Even what your guy is doing, you can do it. Yeah.
Perhaps now he's doing it better than you.
Yeah.
That's why you now say, okay, he'll be the boss.
Because he has the resources, but wait until I get the resources.
I think it's like this ideal workplace is going to be in the format where there's going to be new problems that are going to be created as a result of technology that's coming out. So those new problems now, new solutions will come to cater to that, right?
Yeah.
And then those solutions are going to be in form of companies. Capitalism will make it such that you pay for some of these solutions, right? But like, it's going to be a thing where as problems pop up in society and new solutions pop up, those solutions, those companies are going to be like 6 guys.
Yeah.
That they call themselves blah.
Yeah.
Right? Like but you hire them because it's them that can solve that problem.
Not because of how big they are.
Yeah. Are they effective? Can they get the job done? Period. Oh, whether this one is wearing dreadlock, whether this one can he fix the problem?
Yeah.
And that's where it is, because it's going to be a very gig-based economy.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yes, there's 1,000,001 interior decor people, but because I like Nengi, I choose to work with her. Right? I could get that value for the same whoever, right? But now we're thinking long term. Because some things are going to be happening so quick that it's like, if you don't have a community of people that you're anchored on, so to speak, to where you're growing with one another, you're going to feel like, what the you're going to feel like how my friend was feeling earlier today.
I need to drop all these people. Yeah.
Like, what's going on? Because it can feel so quick.
Yeah.
The points where our parents had to get to, the effort they had to put in order to get certain yields and rewards. In our time, we'll get to that point quicker.
Very fast.
Because we have more information, we have more access, we have more technology. Do you understand? We have speed, we have youth, paired with all these things.
Yeah.
No.
And even everyone now has this very strong belief. Before you're like, you have to even whine someone to say you can achieve anything. Now everyone knows they can achieve it. So there's no
you can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell. So there's no need for the long talk, like where I have to tell you, see anything you want
the information
to do,
is out there.
Everyone is so confident, like maybe to a different degree, but like everyone just knows they can achieve.
The differentiator. What do you think differentiator will be?
What differentiates people?
Like in this new economy, let's call it that. Like, if everybody's confident, you have iPhone, I have iPhone, what's up? You have laptop, I have laptop. Like, what will make people be the big winners versus people that will lose?
I feel like keeping up.
Keeping up?
Oh, no, maybe not keeping. Man, I have to think about this. But I feel you have to be relatable. Yeah, because if everyone is doing it, how can you stand out? You have to bring your personality out, which is like that's what basically make you stand out, right? That individualism, that spice, it's you. That thing that I can't find somewhere else has to be you.
Yeah.
So you have to critically think, but it's not something that's outside of yourself.
I
is in you.
Yes.
But it has to be unique to you.
Yes.
Do not copy.
Yes.
So it is just the originality.
Yes.
I've not thought about it, but just thinking about it,
it becomes obvious.
Has to be that. Because if every resource is out there for everyone has it.
Yes.
Anybody can have it.
It's beautiful that you're saying this. I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah. Anybody can have it. I can buy it. If there's a price to it.
Yeah, we have multiple choice now in our generation to where
even asking, like, you don't need to ask the right question, that you will get the answers.
Yeah. There's nothing that is more than 5 links away.
You get.
Literally.
So if you want to stand out from the next person,
you have to be that relationship that you have.
Only if you're trying to stand out from like 10-5 people, then you know that okay, you don't have to think too deeply. But if you want to stand out from the next, like, if it's not you, nobody else, it has to be something special about you.
That's
something different that nobody else is doing. When they decide to do what you're doing, okay, cool, no wahala, you can still get out of there. But since you're like the founder, it makes it a bit
I think it's like this. Let me even anchor on that your originality P.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. If you're enjoying what you're doing and what you're doing feels so natural to you and you're just doing it, even when you decide that you don't want to do that one again, you want to now start doing this one. Do you know the confidence that you would have garnered off of doing this? You can literally switch personas confidently. And that's why, and it's a very sad thing we have here, that people think that if you're an accountant, you will do the accountant, you die.
Like that is your personality. That is who you are.
But that's not true though.
No.
You know, because human beings were multifaceted.
Yeah.
So we have, just the same way you can pick up an interest today and drop it tomorrow. You can pick up a career today and you can do that until it stops serving you and you do something else. The only thing now is don't be a liability to others. So plan your life.
Yeah, plan your life.
If you say, okay, in this job I'm doing, it goes to what we're talking about earlier. You can start work. You can enter the arena of life doing a particular work.
Yeah. I know the conversation. Yeah, but go on. Yeah.
Do you get? And decide at a certain point that you want to start doing another work. You don't need anybody's permission.
But I feel like some people have this fear that if I keep hopping from here to here, people don't kind of like trust me enough to, believe that what I say I will do is what I will do. Because it's like, I have said this, you have not done. Like, how many unfinished business?
So it's like this, yes. Whilst we're all finding silhouettes and long-term, like unperturbed life. Nobody wants a life that is without wrinkle. Everybody wants a seller who just they chill with them econos everywhere. So for me, it's like this. Life is very interesting when it's like you climb a hill, like you pick a hill to climb. You climb it, you get the reward, you enjoy the reward. Then you find another hill to climb. You strategize again, you climb that hill, you get the reward, you enjoy it. You now calm down, strategize again, pick another hill.
That's interesting.
That's an interesting
life. But what about where you don't get to the peak of that mountain? Do you always have to get to the peak before you move?
That's not the freeing thing I was talking about. Is, the peak is defined by you.
If your peak is like just...
Do you feel me?
I just started the job 2 weeks after.
Yes. So now, the thing about this, will people trust you? Will people see you as a stable person? It's like this. When you decide these sprints, these mountains that you want to do, understand that you can never go alone. You must go with a community. So always be able to create value for the people that are going on a journey with you.
Yeah, true.
Do you feel me?
That's the only reason they would want to be there too.
Right. And that's why I always say, like, I like to play long-term games with long-term people. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, do you know, like, we're partnering today for interior decor. It doesn't mean that tomorrow I'm doing another business or you're doing another business. We cannot partner in that new way. For me, I'm partnering, like, you're a person that I like. You're a person I can work with. It happens to be interior decor that we are working on today.
It might be.
So do you feel me? So that long-term thing, knowing the right kinds of people to work with, and then even it's now a blessing itself that you have like select people that you're working with or you guys have conjoined. Tomorrow, it may be that you're doing something else that it may not be a direct synergy, but you're still my person.
Indirectly.
Do you understand? So it's just like that. So where I know you as a valuable person. I know you because I've seen you do valuable work. I know you as a valuable person, and I know that skills can be taught, skills can be learned. So if you decide today that, based on fulfillment, you've killed it here, or you've done this one, you've seen that it's not for you, you try this one, go ahead. Do you understand? As a community, we'll now see, okay, maybe now stripping, you say you won't come good.
That's good.
Once in a while, we'll come support your ministry.
We'll post your flyers.
But like, you get, like, be free. Like, I don't own your life. You don't own mine. You can't, do you understand? So if I decide that it's this, I will do it to the best of my ability.
Yeah. Because I also don't think there's any rule that says you have to do this. And I don't even feel there's any rule that says there's one purpose for everybody. Yeah. Who says that?
Do you like only one food?
No.
Do you want to travel to only one country?
No.
Do you get? See, life is choice. In your wardrobe, is only one clothes.
No.
So why do you think it's only one walk you walk? Do you get?
So and they are like different genres, different personalities. So why do you think that it is just interior design? today? I also love to dress. What if it's fashion tomorrow?
What is fashion tomorrow? Why cage yourself?
Yeah. But the only thing I would say is, I don't know, I'm still having like a bit of...
Yeah, I feel you. Explore the thoughts.
Yeah, the bit of like where, like, you know, you're saying, I just don't like the idea of just hopping and leaving unfinished business. That's just it.
So it's like, okay, let me
but
come down to
if it's a failure or something that doesn't work out, that's understandable.
Yeah.
But just deciding...
But what defines success in any venture? Do you get? For me,
you define success?
And for me, I define success as if I'm doing something or if I'm living my life, because again, my life is my business. So in my business, okay, I need to eat. I'm a human being. Of course. Fine. I studied computer engineering, but that will not give me that life I want to build right now. So we're solving. Okay, cool. Okay, fine. I'm proper with sales, right? I can, blah, blah. We learn time, we can build, blah, blah. To where, now I'm calling myself a brand strategist. But there's an underlying quality there, which is perhaps being a people person.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, being a people person, liking conversations, being a space that people can express themselves. I'm using that my innate natural core now to channel it into brand strategy today.
Yeah.
If I've given maybe 20 clients $50 million, for me, I can see how it's enough. I must not give enough up to 1 billion before I pivot. I'm just saying, for example, like, I can now decide, inside the brand strategy work, I want to now start representing artists. Let's take on that challenge. Asha, what they do for Davido, did he go to school to study it at first?
No.
In doing, you become.
Yeah, you become.
And the thing now, the key, the hack of it is, before you start doing, think. That's why I told you that thing about desire and discipline. Do you desire the thing?
Yeah.
If that desire is burning, see how deep or how hot the flame is burning will determine how long you do the thing.
You do it. Oh, what? Yeah, you just answered the question. Yeah,
it will determine how long you even crave to do the thing.
You crave to do it.
That's why some people that will start and stop because they don't like the things that they've been doing. That's why they are stopping.
And I think what I also got from you is also it's not like always a hot and cold situation. So it's not always like a peak and bottom. No. So it's like in the doing, you're diversifying into other things. You're getting into, doing other interesting things. So it doesn't have to end before another thing starts.
And then you can balance three things to gauge and then say, I don't like two, I want to do one. Your life is your business.
So just keep doing. It's in the doing. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So we don't have to start and stop.
We can so that's the thing. Different. Like again, people will find different parts. Your wardrobe today hasn't always been your wardrobe.
True that.
Sometimes you buy the clothes, you will not size you, you drop it, you dash somebody, you will sell it. So that's just life. If we do the same thing with phones, we update our phones, we update our closet, we update our palette.
Are you just doing the same thing?
Do you feel me? Do you know you also update your music library, unbeknownst to you?
Of course. Yeah.
And you adopt it because now it's like life is frequency. So allow yourself to be fluid. That's the whole thing of if you know yourself, you'll always be in the right place.
Yeah, you would definitely.
Because I tell people like, you can be
True.
anything you want to be, but you cannot be everything. As an adult, your role is you must define boundaries for yourself.
Yeah.
Do you see that power? You must define boundaries for yourself.
Yeah.
She said, "Damn, now I'll touch you."
Yeah, it be true. Yeah, I feel like the totality of what we are saying is just in the knowing of yourself.
Yes.
And I like how you said you will not, you won't be in a place where you don't want to be. You will never find yourself in a space where you don't want to be if you know yourself. Because I don't know yourself this, I won't be there. In fact, the conversation will not happen that I would have an interest for it even if I find myself even there. So yeah, it's very, very important.
Yeah. That thought tends to lead us to like, right, it's like, it's mad. Why are you laughing? It's mad deep. It's mad deep.
If you dip it, it's mad deep. If you want to go deeper.
Yeah, it's mad deep. Because it's like, I want to be this type of person and I understand why. Or I have discovered that I'm this type of person. Perhaps I grew up in a household that they told me that, X, Y, and Z isn't the best. But I've grown to find that, and I'll give a concrete example. Wakadupe. All our parents told us that Wakadupe is bad.
What's Wakadupe?
Walking up and down.
Okay, Wakajube. I thought it was Wakajube.
I don't know what I mean. But like,
okay, well, but like, Wakajube.
Yeah, being everywhere. But like, me and you know that thing is working for some people.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
It's working for some people.
If you're about that life.
Yes.
Go for it.
Yes.
Go for it. No turning back. Mm-hmm.
So, different things that people would find themselves to do. I think, just don't depress, don't allow your self-esteem to be regulated by other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't allow your self-esteem to be regulated by other people. Let it be regulated internally.
Don't suppress how you feel or what you want. Like, your wants are very valid.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be because it's acceptable or it's not, or it's not
so long as you can stomach it.
Yeah.
What I tell myself is like this. My final when I'm alone, when there's nobody there, I want that final to be, oh, thank God. to where it's like anybody who coming into my zone in that moment is like, why are they coming? Like, I want to have peace by my lonesome.
Yeah, leave me alone.
Leave me alone. To where
I'm just happy to be here.
Yes, see, by my lonesome, and it's even a challenge because people that I genuinely care about, Edozie, you don't call. You never call. I love you to death. Listen, I love you to death. In fact, when I'm alone, I'm always thinking about you. Everything I'm doing is so that I can provide for you. Everything I'm doing is so I can be the person that you've dreamt, you've prayed to God for me to be.
Yeah.
That's all I think about. That's all I'm always working on doing. Do you get? But like, by my lonesome, I enjoy myself so much.
Like, it's just clear. You can think better.
See, it's crazy. And it's very healing. So for me, it's like, perhaps that's my God. Is peace, is understanding. Like, I don't do something that's outside my understanding. If I can understand it and stomach it, I'm okay with it. Like,
I kind of like enjoy control. So I want to be in control of what I am doing. Like, I don't want to be moving because of, like, by the wave, like, wherever the wave takes me. I want to be in charge of that movement.
Yeah.
Like, that just gives me, like, free will.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
I'm not doing things because of what people are doing or what they said you should do, but just being able to do
how do you get yourself outside of that mind frame of judging yourself or shutting yourself down? You shouldn't want that.
I think it still takes me back to who I am. Because that happens where I'm like doubting myself.
Yeah.
That's when I start to judge and I need external feedback.
Yeah.
But once I go back to now, you're the shit. Like, it's you. Like, you've always been, like, you've been able to get out of this. You came up with this. You came up with that. You have done this. You succeeded. You did not. However, you did this. You did that. Then you just say to me, I'm like, nah, this will work out. Or this is good. This is good enough.
Yeah.
I don't need, this is good enough. This is good enough. This is fine. That. It just gets me centered.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know if everyone has this confidence, but I feel everyone should.
It's a gift, though. Telling you. Anybody that chops down, like, especially partnerships, like if your partner, like, or you just in business, whatever, leadership, whatever, if anybody chops down your self-confidence, like, if anybody feels like, makes you feel like you're not the shit, like they're beating you down, they're not creating a conducive environment for you to grow. Like, you feel like you should walk out of that situation or you should fight for it. It's like what we said, but understand it first. And then it's like, perhaps for a time I ought to be here. Okay. Yeah. And then let me be there. Yeah. But see now, you can't steal my joy. Once I've broken out of like that, and yes, I know it's for a time. You can't steal my joy again. I'm broken free. I'm not even there. I'm not with you. My body is just for a time. It's for a time. You get now. There's also some things that you ought to fight. You see, so the difficult thing about wisdom is per application. Yeah. Wisdom is all. That's why wisdom seems like a conundrum, because it's like it conflates on one another. It's part time. Sometimes the right thing to do, the wise thing to do is to stay there and chop it for a time. Yeah. Sometimes the wise thing to do is to leave sometimes the right thing to do is to fight.
To prove to them.
Is to destroy them with that piece. Yeah. So, wisdom, but like continuous guidance.
To know if really, do they deserve you here?
Yeah.
Would they ever understand your value?
And then always, by the way, I think it's like this, always think long term. Yeah, so tell yourself a story about your life. Yeah, if you tell yourself a story about your life, you create a character that, I'm this person, I am that. That shouldn't be doing this. That shouldn't be here. If you play life like that,
you don't take bullshit. Like, nah.
Well, you even determine what bullshit is.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things that you may take as bullshit for me.
So it's like nothing. True.
Just because my own story is a type of way.
Because when people tell you something, they're like, me can never be me. But, well, it happens.
A funny story. In school, but I was with two of my friends. I was one of my friends. He was telling me that, being just graduate with second class lower. See me that third class. We know graduate that third class. God, me no graduate that third class. I swear. See me just said that. Then another friend of ours now walked in. I think we had just checked our results. That's why his conversation was coming up. And this other of our guys came up to us and he was like, he just popped the 4.8 whatever. Ooh. And that God forbid he end up with second class upper.
What the hell? Like, what's somebody's goal? Like, all they pray about is like, let me just go.
In that conversation, my context expanded so much. See, in this life is what you value. Well, what you value is what you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the extent of how you can reach or what you can reach.
It's what you allow for yourself that will come into your reality.
Yeah. That we need to value the right things.
As our conversation began.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. That's all.
Be very careful with what you value.
What you want.
Because true, you're beholden to your desires.
Yeah. You can only grow as much as you want.
You allow yourself.
Or you allow yourself to. Shikena.
Yeah.
That's like a huge contrast to what was the guy thinking?
Like, we laughed about guys, who cares?
Like, oh my God. Very, very, very important.
That's a very nice thought because it's very freeing.
Yeah. Liberating. It's like it's a deep breath, like a fresh air. Yeah. It liberates you from every other thing that happens around you, even things that are not planned for. Like nothing else would affect you per se.
Yeah.
Nothing else affects you.
Because do you know, by the way, I hate people that complain. I think you picked up on this. But I hate people that I hate when all your testimonies complain. I can't hang out with you.
Yeah.
There's times where you actually have to complain, where like my friend, like again referencing him, you have to let things out.
No,
I'm there for
you. Different case.
But that guy is always jolly.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I can even hang out and enjoy hanging out with him. But like some people, Nengi, I'm telling you, every time you will know.
No. Yeah, I feel like I gave up on complaining much earlier. I think I read this book. This is a very long time ago. That's how to get from where you are to where you want to be. So there was this chapter where he talked about like you can only complain about things that have solutions. Like things that I think he said you referenced it earlier. So it was like you can only complain about like because there's a good, that's why you complain. If there's no good, why are you complaining? Yeah. It is what it is what it is. So if you know there's a good, why don't you just go for it? Why are you complaining?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fat today or like I'm so skinny. That's it.
And it's
now.
like,
don't need to talk. You can have that thought in your head.
Yeah, but go and start doing something about it.
But even when you voice it out, it's almost like it makes it worse. It doesn't do any good to the situation.
Right.
So just do something about it.
For people always complain.
No, people always complain. But I'm just saying that when you just know that possibilities are endless, it becomes, it drops. And that's where we are getting to.
But don't we already know that possibilities are endless? Don't we already know that we live in a time of infinite leverage?
Yeah, that is now. That is it now. That's
or you're just saying people are just learning that.
Yeah, people are getting to that because I don't think like compared to before, like or even my parents' age, like my parents they complain a lot.
Right.
I'm not saying they don't go ahead. They go ahead to do what they need to do. They're hardworking. Their results it shows. However, like the slightest things, they complain. They did like. it's like a culture for them.
Right.
But I don't see it happening around. It happens now still. Peculiar people that just love attention too would complain to you just to gain some attention. But I mean, if you know that everything is achievable, or you won't complain about something that you know that you can just go out and get now.
There are some things that if you're telling more than one person, you're just seeking attention.
Yeah, like these days it just happens so much. Like sometimes some people even talk to you and then you think that they want your advice. They don't want your advice, they just want attention for that moment. So but to be wrong for you where you're there blabbing and giving advice, you're wasting your time.
Facts.
Or else only if they ask you, can you give me advice on like certain things, that's where conversation.
By the way, what kind of music do you listen to?
Ooh. Okay. So what kind of music? So I would say that I think I even had this thought recently and I was driving. And this thought came to mind when I randomly jumped on, or like this song just popped off from this guy, Obong Naga.
I don't know who that is.
We don't know who that is. So the thing about me is I really don't pay attention to words or like names. Terrible, but anyway. So I just look at the first letter. It's like an O. Like there's this, I just identify like that's it. So even when I read, the same thing happens. So if I'm like, okay, so John now climbed the tree. So J-O-N. So I see J-O, I just okay, that's the John guy.
You read quick.
I read quick. So but anyway, so there's this artist I just came across. I've always known now this conversation.
What's that?
It's just too vast. It's too I jumped on it recently. So Obong Jaya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Obong Jaya. Yeah. So he's like an unconventional Alte type, He has this fella vibe to it, this rah. Because I was just driving and I was like, the beat just dropped first. I was like, when no one influenced you to like the music, it just pops off and you just pick on like, who did this beat? Like how? So that's how it came up. And then next thing I heard was talk. I was like, what? So I listen to different kind of music.
Yeah.
What appeals to me is what I listen to. But I enjoy music that I like music that are not so secular. Like I can listen to dance, music, but I wouldn't enjoy it in my space. So
Right.
So I listen to like cool music, jazz when I'm very
jazz.
Yeah. Jazz when I'm not I'm tired of words. I'm tired of the bam, the words. Like I don't want to know if you love me or not. I don't want to know if I just want to be centered. So I listen to, but I love music. So I listen to different, just the same way I can relate to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I feel I can relate to different type of music. There's even this artist from Cameroon or Congo. I listen to their music as well. First time I heard it, I was like, wow. So just depends
I like
on the
to ask type of questions because how you want to learn somebody or how you want to know somebody is all these type of things.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, all your music, how you like to dress.
Yeah, it's very obvious. It kind of helps.
Yeah.
So I think growing up is already earlier. So growing up, I enjoyed like rap, environment as well. Like I love hip hop.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Gradually, I got into like the Afro, not the come shake your body, but like just the Afro beat.
Yeah.
Afro beat in a different way that
do you ever feel like you're old? Like, do people tell you you're
like my
you're
music
old
taste?
soul?
Also, not
all this type
really,
of thing.
not really. Then also, growing up, also I listened to Ghanaian music a lot. My dad loves music. Yeah, so Ghanaian music, South African music. Like
your dad was exposed then?
He was. So in his car, like, I can remember like 3 songs, like, I always listen to and sing along, so I don't know who sang them, but Ghanaian jams, South African jams. So all those things just kind of built my music taste. So I listen more to the beat, like the vibe, the instrumental, the work that goes into it, not just like the words of it, but of course upbeats. I'm more upbeat. Then when I want to be, mellow, love songs these days, because I'm getting like influence from people around me. Yeah, but basically, I like different sounds.
Yeah,
I like original sounds. People that stand out.
Original personality. Yeah, you've anchored on that too. We've spoken about quite a bit.
That's just that's the core of who I am. Genuinely, just that.
So when you see traits in people, how do you know your person? How do you know your person?
I feel like when I see people, I feel like I can connect with somebody, like even just by sight. Because I am already judging you by even how you dress. It's not how expensive, how neat, but even just the creativity,
the
presentation. So I like people who are creative, people who are open-minded. That's like the core. However, even if you're not, I will still fuck with you. But I'm just saying, if you're asking me for my own like genuine like core, if I want to connect, I need openness. I need you to be yourself. Even if I don't talk to you and I see that you're yourself from afar, I just love you. You don't have to speak to me. So that's what I resonate with.
Yeah, makes sense.
I just love that. Just being yourself.
But people pretend though.
Pretend. That's one thing. When you see who, that's how you identify it. If you're real, real recognize real. So if I just there's just this realness I perceive from just even a bracelet you wear.
Right.
That I know that not everybody will wear that bracelet because judgments.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing it? It just tells me a lot already. It tells me that you don't care about your being yourself. Yeah. That just says a lot for me. Yeah. So that's how I'm able to.
And do you select people that come into your life based off, like this person is going to be long term, this person is going to be short term, or do you
no?
You let it go?
I think I just go with the flow. But when I realize that it's not going to be for long, I accept it and still keep you in that space. But I know in my mind that this is not my doing. I have just seen that, the way you moved, the way it wouldn't be for long. And if the space I'm in right now determines the kind of friendship that you bring that would accommodate. So if I'm in a certain space and you're bringing this, it might be great friendship, but if it doesn't really work with what I have going on for me, it would not last. So you have to kind of fit into the puzzle of what I currently have. So if you don't fit into it, it doesn't just work. It doesn't just work. So you will still be a good friend, but maybe until a time comes where you can fit in perfectly. Then you would, you fit in. It flows. But if it doesn't, you can't fit in.
Now you're talking like someone that is not that confident person.
What?
Yes, no. I can choose you. I cannot choose you.
But that's just it. I think with friendship, you have to be very picky. Because before, I used to be someone that accepts everybody. Like everyone that comes into my space. Even till now, I still accept. But now there's just this knowledge of knowing yourself, where you are, and then just picking and choosing what you want in your space. Because whatever you have around you will make or break you. So if you can't really flow with what I am giving, I can't help you. You're going to be present, but you have to find a way to fit in.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's not just for myself. I find this happening also in other people's lives. When I meet people, they're great people, they like me, we have a social gathering, great. Next day is what next? How can I fit? How can I add value, to this person? What's the missing puzzle I can? That's how I see it. Doesn't mean friendship shouldn't just be for friendship's sake, but there should be meaning to it, so you don't deviate into the wrong things.
I think that's a good take.
It's not using. It's not, you're not using people. It's not beneficial. But we have to be realistic. We're on a journey. We're on a journey. Is it that you come along, we're on the same page, or you're not on the same page. And if you're not on the same page, doesn't mean I would say, oh, we can't be friends. We can, but you can't really enjoy the journey with me. We can't really think. It's not my doing, it's just my journey. Only if you want me to now tweak it. And tweaking it might not be in the plan for me and might not serve the purpose of. So it could be.
So that's serendipity.
Whatever, or I can try, but if it doesn't work, but what's the point of trying when you already know that it doesn't work? So
makes sense. Well, Happy New Year to everybody.